Hi again, Katie Kavanagh here to discuss with you our final group discussion assignment. I was in group 3, which consisted of Donalyn, Astrid, Susanna, Christina, Jessica, and myself. The assignment was the same for all groups. We were tasked to choose a current event from a news outlet, provide the story, and discuss how it relates to some disability-related issue that we have studied this semester. I chose to use the story of a young man with autism spectrum disorder named Nick and his experience with a wonderful nonprofit organization called DiveHeart. DiveHeart teaches children and adults with disabilities how to scuba dive. The specific news report is about Nick's experience with diving and the therapeutic impact that diving provides him. Nick feels a sense of calm and clarity of mind when he's under the water. Research indicates that diving can provide children and adults with autism spectrum disorder sensory freedom in the water because visual and auditory distractions are minimized. DiveHeart helped Nick and his father to share in a lifelong dream of diving together. Nick has come to recognize and value the bond that their shared experience has ignited. This news segment addresses several issues that we have covered in our studies this semester. It addresses the necessity of family support for persons with disability, the issue of quality of life of a person with disability, empowerment, independence, autonomy, and thriving with disability. DiveHeart's mission is to build confidence, independence, and self-esteem through adaptive scuba diving training for children and adults with disability, and that's just what they did in Nick's case. The therapeutic benefits that Nick describes receiving from being underwater sound similar to those of mindfulness practices. I hadn't considered scuba diving a form of mindfulness, but Nick's description makes me believe that it may be. According to DiveHeart, scuba therapy research is steadily increasing due to its ability to treat a variety of conditions, including pain management, hearing and vision impairment, and PTSD. This organization offers state-of-the-art, full-face scuba technology equipment to people who aren't able to use standard equipment. I learned from DiveHeart's website that they receive funding from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs because their program supports veterans with a variety of disabilities, including traumatic brain injury and PTSD. I'm glad that I discovered this news segment and the benefits that DiveHeart can provide. Susanna also chose to address autism spectrum disorder and cited her reason for doing so as April is Autism Awareness Month. She discussed the concept of a high-functioning person with autism and her experiences as a licensed social worker. Astrid spoke about blindness and provided some history of the white cane that we associate with blindness. Before reading her article, I was not familiar with white cane safety and awareness, let alone White Cane Day. I thank you both for your input and for sharing the stories that you selected.